Exomologiste to Kyrio te agathos, alleluia.
Otis ton neona to eleos aftu, alleluia.
You said to me before that you were going to go now.
Yeah. The prophet said, bite your father's penis. Bite your father's dick. The prophet said, bite your father's dick. Dirty tongue. The prophet said, bite your father's penis. That's a dirty mouth. Dirty, very dirty. Why would you follow someone who does that? Why? The prophet said, bite your father's penis. Read it yourself. Bite your father's penis. Is that a prophet? Does the prophet speak like this?
You said to me before that you were going to go now. All of a sudden that I stopped debating, you're staying.
Well, I'm just sharing.
No, but you said before when I was debating you that you were going to go now.
Well, but please, everybody needs to hear. You can only have a certain amount of time. Sorry.
No, but the thing is, you seemed awfully like you wanted to finish when I was debating.
Well, the thing is, they're fighting each other now, and I lost interest. No, it's not figurative. It's explicit. So be explicit. By your father's penis, be explicit. How can a prophet speak? How can your prophet be holy?
Where's the reference to that?
There. Alpha. By your father's penis. How do you? That's dirty. That's a dirty. How can someone with such a dirty mouth, who had sex with children, be deemed a prophet? How, please?
Bible says smash children's heads and rocks. That's awfully weird. That's very weird. And you're talking about
No, it's not telling us to do it. It was prescriptive. That's descriptive, not prescriptive. It's telling us to kill people. God gave the Jews a mission. I'm telling you, bro. God gave Jews a mission, to take over the giants, the Nephilim. Do you know Goliath? Goliath, He ordered them to kill the giants. I'm telling you why he did it. Yeah.
Also, you do know hadiths are not verified.
Did you get it
it's loading. Hadiths aren't verified as well.
Bite your father's penis. Bite your father's penis, bro. Bite it. Bite your father's penis. Bite it.
You say the prophet said that. He said, anyway, he said the prophet said that. Now it's saying, look, Ubay told him. Ubay is not Ubay. He's a different person.
Bite your father's penis.
Look, it says here, and Ubay told him to bite it, not the prophet.
No, down here. Verily, I heard the prophet Muhammad say, "Go in peace." Because then what he's doing, he's relaying it from another person. Because no. But he heard the prophet say. That's why he's saying it. Read the bottom. Read the bottom bit. Read the bottom bit.
Okay, but can you trust Ubay then?
No, because Ubay heard the prophets. That's why he's copying. He's copying the prophet because the prophet said it. He's saying why you say it. I'm saying it because the prophet said it.
So you're saying, according to first of all the hadith which isn't verified, then the person which isn't verified, then he's saying something. That's nonsense.
but I'm telling you, the reason why Ubay's saying it because he's copying the prophet. Because the prophet said it. That's what it says.
So you trust the bait. You trust.
Okay.
Okay, he gives up.
No, I'm not giving up. I'm just showing people. I'm sharing, man. I'm sharing. Here, guys. Anybody want some? Bite your father's penis. Bite your father's penis. The prophet said, bite your father's penis. The prophet said, bite your father's penis. Here, right here. Verily, I heard the prophet say, if you follow Jalaleah, tell him to bite his father's penis. What a dirty mouth. How can Muhammad be a prophet? He's got such a dirty mouth. How can Muhammad be a prophet with such a dirty mouth? Satanic verses. Satan cast upon his tongue the words, these are the guaranteed goddesses. Verily their intercessions help. So Prophet Muhammad worshipped the goddesses. How can you follow somebody who worships 3 goddesses? A paedophile who lies, who has sex with a girl. Aisha had sex 9 years old. A paedophile, who swears, says things like bite your father's penis, suck your mother's country. Those sort of words. That's disgusting. That's not a prophet, is it? Is that a prophet? You tell me, is that a prophet? You tell me, is that a prophet?
Not in the Old Testament of the Jews. It says kill all animals, kill all children, kill all dogs. That's in the West. That's massive genocide.
No. That was because God sent the Jews to destroy the Amalekites that having sex with children, and there was a disease that affected 25,000 people. That's why that was. No. He sent the
He's stumbling now.
The Jews to
No, he
kill.
lost for words.
He sent the
Now
Jews.
he lost for words.
He sent the
When it
Jews.
comes to slander,
Why you liar?
He sent the Jews.
Why you liar?
He sent the Jews to kill the
big liar.
Amalekites, the giants. That's why that was.
But
That's why that was.
the way that the old school would say,
Yeah.
By your penis. Yeah, but there was a reason for it. There was a reason.
There's a justification
So
for it.
basically,
There's a justification.
so basically what he was.
There's a justification
there is.
for
Yeah.
killing.
hold a minute.
There's a justification for killing.
There's
There's a justification for killing.
You kill apostates. So, of course, yes,
What?
yes,
There's
yes.
a justification
Yes,
for
of course there
killing.
is, yes.
So and you justify that.
Because,
justify
yes,
that.
yes, yes. Okay,
Right.
I'll justify
So
now.
you justify killing.
Yeah,
All
okay.
right. Now, so if you justify killing, what do you think is the justification for saying things about what we call racism and asobi and unsur? What is the justification?
I've got a clue what we're talking about there, but I'm just trying to say.
But you don't know what you're talking
No,
about.
but I don't know the question. Your mum a load of rubbish. I don't know what you're saying. I just know that your prophet is a liar.
You're looking.
No, you're a liar.
You're a liar.
It says it right here,
Big
look.
liar.
Satan cast on his tongue the words, these are the Gary goddesses, very dead session
You're
of
a big
the
liar.
So, so,
What is your base?
so this is false in. This is false. This is false in. This is false. This is false. This is false.
Where is
sorry.
Buddha? Where is Buddha? Where is Buddha?
I don't smoke Buddha.
Where is your Buddha?
I don't support Buddha.
What is it? What is your
Anyway,
Buddha?
I'm here to share. Okay, thank you, bro.
False.
Share your prophet's a liar. Show your prophet's a liar. Satan cast on his tongue the words, these are the Gary goddesses, very intercession.
you're a liar.
Intercession.
That's
Your intercession is accepted. Your prophet said.
You can make sense to yourself.
Your prophet said the three goddesses' intercession is accepted. Your prophet said the intercession of the goddesses is accepted with approval. Right here. Tafsir John Lane 2052. Satan cast in his tongue with the prophet knowing, yeah, reciting Quran verse. This is the Quran verse. These are the God verses.
But there's that Quran.
It is the Quran.
No.
These verses were abrogated.
No.
Yes, it was.
No.
Yes, it was.
You're a liar. You see how you're a big liar?
This is called. This is called.
You're
This is
big
called.
liar.
These verses were abrogated.
Sorry?
These verses were abrogated out of
Wait,
the
who said
Quran.
that?
You're a big liar.
Well, Ibn Ishaq. Ibn Ishaq. Ibn
Something
Ishaq.
better with your life.
Ibn
Waste your
Ishaq.
life.
Ibn Ishaq said it.
Do something better with your life.
Tafsir Kelly said it.
Do
Bro,
something better with your life.
bro, I'm just telling
You're
you.
not going to say GP. You're GP.
Okay. Okay.
Do something better with your life.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just sharing.
You're a
I'm just sharing. I'm just sharing.
No,
Do
what?
something better with your life.
Bite your father's penis. Bite your father's penis. Bite your father's penis. The prophet said, bite your father's penis. You got it? You got it, yeah? The prophet said, bite your father's penis. Thank you. Bite your father's penis. The prophet said, bite your father's penis. Right here. The prophet said, bite your father's penis. Right here. Here. The prophet said, bite your father's penis.
Is that true or is that?
It's true, yes. Satanic verses. Bite your father's penis. The prophet said, bite your father's penis. The prophet said, bite your father's penis. Go bite it now. Bite it, please. Go bite it. Please bite the penis. Bite the penis. Bite the penis. Penis should be bitten. Bite the penis. The prophet said, bite the penis. The prophet said, bite the penis. The prophet said, bite the penis. I've got answers for that. Yeah, I know this. Yeah. I sort of know that. Yeah. But at the end of the day, yeah. But at the end of the day, yeah, you've got to choose a side. And I've done all the research, and I'm relatively certain that the Gospels, yeah, they tried their best. Do you know what the Satanic verses are?
They're great books. If you don't take them too seriously,
Yeah. I know.
Jesus might not actually be.
Yeah, let's show you. Do you know? But the Quran was intentionally changed.
Yeah, I do. I know a lot of this stuff.
Yeah. It's like do you know
The girl that used to come down here a lot, I didn't touch, and her work. Again, like tens and tens of times, the Quran had been altered, changed, embellished and stuff.
I've abrogated 500 times. Yeah.
And I like to say I love Christianity in many ways, but the Christian text, the four Gospels, are not exactly historical documents, right?
Yeah, I know.
You understand?
It's written from
That's
Q.
it's good to
But the
be
thing is,
able
well,
to
I think the intention was there because, like Jesus, basically everybody saw an event, the resurrection. They believed in it, and so they're willing to die for it. You see, because they saw an event that happened. Yeah. So I know, and Jesus throughout his teachings, right? He's teaching people to love, and to not swear, be good. Yeah. Yeah. So I believe in the New Testament Jesus, and I through that honesty, because like in Islam, they encourage to lie, and the Prophet himself was a liar. And so I for that reason, I don't believe it's true.
I hear you, but you know that to be really precise about these things, the teachings of Jesus can be very useful, but they are much better as moral stories and fables and parables, and some of them are not so great.
So do you believe in the resurrection? Do you believe in the resurrection?
No,
Do you believe in the resurrection?
I don't think that. I think it's hard to say now with any real certainty if Jesus of Nazareth really existed at all.
No, that can't be true. That can't be true.
I think everything that we know about Jesus comes too late. And it's not
No, actually, they were written about 100 years, within 100 years actually. Q, and all the majority of stuff was written within 100 years.
Speculative source though.
So I don't. No. But it's within. I think it's within like believable scope. Within believable scope, 100 years. Because obviously these things take time. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And
if you look at Mark already comes to us as a very polished or mythic kind of tale, right? And it doesn't have the birth narrative. That's out. The long ending of Mark is not there. You know, the actual resurrection appearance is not there in Mark. You know, Matthew comes along and is basically copying Mark loads and embellishing the story. You don't necessarily have to posit a Q source that explains the material.
But I don't think that New Testament authors are intentionally trying to modify stuff. It's all about honesty. Well, because we know that Muhammad was a liar here, and he intentionally changed the Quran. And I believe that we had the Holy Spirit that came and was revealing stuff. So that's why we've got sort of different versions of scriptures.
I believe in that spirit as well. Like most religions have a conception of that spirit. Do you understand? Like spirit, the inner message from God and the animating spirit in life. In reality, absolutely, I think exists. You know, and it's not something unique to Christianity. But saying these things definitely happened and the resurrection definitely happened. When there are ample examples of this in pagan literature.
I know that,
Same thing happens, right? The better way to look at this is that these books contain sacred things. They contain sacred knowledge, and they're very powerful. But you don't have to take them literally. There is an allegorical nature.
But some people don't.
Well, right?
That's why you have like your easy Christians, they go drinking and don't take it too seriously. So I mean, to be honest with you, I just want to protect English culture. Yeah, that's what from my perspective. And I love the. I know where Islam came from. Basically, they were reading. We have the Hadith. We know where he was reading, where the Prophet was reading the Torah from. We know where it all came from. Yeah, so we know. But I want to preserve the English culture, and I like the odd drink and I don't want to become Sharia dominated.
I want to live in a free, relatively free
But
land.
at the end of the day, I believe.
Prize the individual, maybe over the collective.
But at the end of the day, I do believe in Jesus. So that was the service from you.
I believe in Jesus, and I've had experiences with Jesus. All right.
Yeah.
But that Jesus is the all-abiding Spirit that Paul talks about. Jesus as the body of people that align.
Well, here's the logos.
Spirit.
He created everything. Here's the logo. So
Alpha and Omega, man.
Yeah. Okay, man. I'm gonna go home now. Bite penis! Bite penis! Bite penis! Bite penis! Bite it! Bite penis! Bite penis! Bite penis! Oh, sorry, yeah, go now.
Are you going?
Yeah, I'm going now.
Wrap up, obviously.
What's your name as well?
My
What
name's...
are you, if you want to promote your ministry, and also
Yeah.
what are you trying to achieve by bringing that hadith where
the Prophet Muhammad would appear to buy someone's organs.
Yeah.
So what's your message? Why are you here, basically? What's your,
Oh,
what's your
yeah, basically, my channel is James Khan channel, and just Google James Khan. I've got 3 videos now. I've helped 3 Muslims leave Islam at the moment. I'm still working on it. I'm a Christian, yeah, I'm here to basically preach about the origins of Islam, where Islam came from, about who Jesus was, and who Muhammad was as well. Sorry, and the things that they did. So, like it says here that I will go through the satanic verses, so the lies that Muhammad told. We've compiled all the lies and the things that he told. So he praised the 3 goddesses. Satan cast his tongue.
We know all of these, but so what are you trying to achieve by bringing this evidence?
Well, Muhammad didn't tell just one lie. He told several lies. Yeah, like about his the Prophet's body's not decaying. But if you read the Hadith, he's got missing teeth, and his mouth is decayed by the poison he ate. So we know that his body decayed. The Muslims claimed that his gastrointestinal. I had a debate with a Muslim, and he claimed that Muhammad's gastrointestinal and his reproductive system was intact. That's what they said. They believe this nonsense. How can they believe that? Where it says here in their own Hadith that Muhammad is missing his teeth and his face is rotten with the poison. It makes no sense. They're following a cult that was copied from Christianity. My purpose is to serve the truth and just to get the truth out there. That's all it is.
Okay, so essentially you want Muslims to see the rationality of the religion.
Yeah, and also I want to see the fact that they copied Christianity. So it says here in Sahih Bukhari, the Prophet used to copy. I'll show you now. Sahih Bukhari 59:17. So the Prophet used to copy the people of the scriptures. So Muhammad had to copy the Bible, the Old Testament, and he was literally reading the Old Testament. So I just want to get that out there.
Okay, thank you.
It's a cult.
Wow.